All right.
Welcome, everyone, to LSU's Tiger Stadium, one of the most intimidating environments in all of sports. This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. And this is a special date on the college football calendar. Number 1 versus number 2 here late in the season. This, folks, is a potential national championship game preview, as we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the sack. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up on the play and taken down.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner is brought down. First down here for this offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Getting set. Here's second down. Linebacker shifting around now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. The tactic works here. Now you've got a fourth down.
He missed it. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll take a deep shot. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. So second down after the incompletion. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Finds his man, has the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh my God, bro, that terrible pass, man.
The other way, can they catch him?
Oh, that terrible pass, bro. My God, boy.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Ah, be bailing this nigga out with everything.
Waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the PAT is good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. They call the counter play here. They try the middle, but gain
This shit is
nothing on
fucking
that
frustrating.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Look to throw it here on second down.
Oh my God.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
LSU is now operating in the red zone.
Get set. Black 24.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And he'll set up to throw. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Wow.
After the completion, offense will
Wow.
set up inside the 5.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Right down the middle. And And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now it's second down here. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Here's the handoff. Powerful running here. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Yeah, he is, Jordan.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The back's got it. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Now the handoff. They're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Damn.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Crucial third down play coming up. Handoff running right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing the play from being bounced to the outside.
You gotta get underneath him, bro.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And the quarterback drops back.
Oh my God.
He's brought down, a sack for the defense. Coming up big on this 4th down play.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
It's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Okay, ready?
Important third down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down.
Good job, defense. I'm not helping you on offense.
To kick it away.
Damn. Oh my God.
Decides not
How
to
the fuck are
fair
we not
catch up,
blocking?
but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Oh, there's the stiff arm. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Handoff here from the shotgun.
God, man.
Looking at 2nd and 9.
The era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
God, bro!
QB throws his third.
Oh my God, man. They keep hitting me at the wrong time, bro.
Mistake by the quarterback and putting
Oh, I don't need but so long, man.
free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
It's a screen pass complete to
God, man.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Here's a target, and it's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. LSU now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming up, second down and goal. Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. State offense comes back onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? They'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain.
How, bro?
Well, another short game for this
Like,
offense
bro,
on the
really?
ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense.
Hey,
they have really negated
it's
that
3
aspect
on
of this
2.
offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. One more play before they head to the locker room. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this deep and begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught quickly. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. The ball is
What the
loose.
fuck?
They scoop up the ball. It's still a line.
Whatever. Like,
Wow,
bro,
that is
really?
big time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter.
God
Ball
damn.
tries the right side here. Defense shoves him out of bounds.
That's so frustrating.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What?
Niggas can't fall forward!
Over on downs now.
God damn, boy. Shit is so annoying, man.
All the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
That big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
2nd down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The freshman brings him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He finds the running back in the flat. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Man, really good job
Shit.
here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
This try is no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Allen. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Gain of 13. That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the third quarter. LSU 17, Ohio State 0.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll go right back to him on first down. In the clear at the 25. They'll make it
Finally.
to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first down, it's play action. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That completion makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And it's the tight end trying to
Oh my God.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Snags the quick throw. Pickup is 5 yards.
Oh, the swerve on this game is so
You
nasty.
see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Okay, ready?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 18 on to kick it away.
And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here.
LSU.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Oh, shit. Yes.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on first down. Trying to extend the play. Close to the tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
That is not what the fuck I called. So they're lying? Excuse me.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Back to throw again. He'll try a pass here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Shit.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Movement at the second level of the defense now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding some room with the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Oh my God, nigga! This nigga sucks, man. I needed a new back end, boy. That terrible ass dude.
Preserve as much clock as possible.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something.
Oh my God!
The pass falls.
Oh boy.
4th down stop for this defense.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This
Bro!
it's very fitting.
Hey man, don't worry about it. We'll be back.
2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but he gets.
Don't worry about it. We will be back.
Nice solid run here by this back.
God, man, you niggas.
Finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Tailback with another carry. And on the final play of the game, just a short gain. That'll do it. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be
Oh my God, man.
Green and his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared and schematically. I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was.
We played better. We just turned the damn ball over.
Thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
We turned the ball over.
Wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Brook Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You have not just seen this? Hear that? Okay. Snap of the ball on defense. The right stick moves players. I'm on the safety jacking up the coverage.
Cam, it doesn't matter because your 3 down that you be going still be stopping shit. I wasn't! I was running the ball.
Relax, nigga. Nah, bro. Our team is not good enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.